After nearly 6 months, the Bakersfield Police Department has confirmed 32-year-old Brianna Boatman returned to her family February 22nd. This missing persons case causing us to take a deeper look into how BPD handles missing persons cases. 23 ABC's Brianna Willis joins us now live in studio with more about the process after speaking with BPD. Brianna.
Yeah, Brianna, while Brianna Boatman returned to her family safely, there are tons of other missing persons cases that sometimes do not have the same outcome. And while BPD understands why some families may be frustrated when they don't have immediate updates, they say they often get about 100 missing person cases per month.
We were in contact with the police. We did DNA samples and all that stuff. But, the main support came from the viewers, and it really helped out a lot, comforting our family.
Brianna Boatman's father, Darren Boatman, tells me he had mixed feelings when it came to working with the Bakersfield Police Department. But in the end, they still got the result they were hoping for. BPD says each missing persons case is different.
They all start off identically. There's policy and procedures and state law that governs how missing persons cases are handled. Once it is reported to the police department, a determination based upon the facts that are known is made.
Sergeant Robert Pear with BPD says while he understands it's a difficult time for the families involved, they have a team who works around the clock to find people.
We have 3 full-time missing person investigators. The case is forwarded to them after initial follow-up by the officers that take the report. And then depending on the facts of the case, whether the person's still local, whether the person has gone outside of our jurisdiction, different things can happen.
You guys have any criteria when it comes to sending those missing person cases to the media and when you don't?
So ultimately, it is determined by the perceived risk factor. We receive over 100 missing persons reports a month. It is not feasible to put all of those out into the media.
Pear says there are 2 groups when it comes to categorizing these cases, juveniles and adults. He says the vast majority of those reported missing are under the age of 18, and under that group, 99% of reported juveniles are determined to be runaways. He says the vast majority of children return. For adults, Pear says it depends on the circumstances, but for the most part, those adults return on their own. This resulting in the majority of 100 people per month being located. Pear says regardless of the circumstance, if your loved one is missing, report it as soon as possible.
There continues to be a perception that you have to wait a certain amount of time before reporting a missing person. That is not true. Often we have the most success in locating someone the quicker that we are informed that they're missing.
When it comes to Boatman's case, her dad says she is now back on the streets, but they are still working to help her.
Now that she's gone again, we just have to, she fell off the horse, now pick her back up and try it again. Because sometimes when people get over drugs, it takes a few times. So we have to just keep being supportive and try to cut out the negativity and keep showing her a positive way.
And her dad also tells me he credits finding Brianna to our coverage and the community support because so many people were constantly calling with leads and tips. In studio, Brianna Willis, 23 ABC News, connecting you.